We'll have positive thoughts about the nonsense we're playing. No doubt. No doubt. Mhm. Right. Yes, it does. I'm unsure if Vine Dryad is the cut, but I don't know. It might be. I'm fine with it. Well, they're important because of the cradles, right? Uh, for one thing, yeah. That and I think they probably help a lot in certain matchups. Like they're probably really nice against like Goblin Lackey, for example. Uh, that would also be fine. I don't know. Let's just leave it as is. Maybe the Dryad, maybe the Vine Dryad's as fine as a 3F. $99, yeah, 99, yeah. But the versions with Vine Dryad were like pretty popular the next year as well. So right, except it does, yeah. It's like grief except instead of doing something powerful, it just gives you a 1/3. Put it that way. Yeah, I know, but my logic for including those was basically that it's like a forest you can pitch Divine Dryad. So I don't know if that's you're muted. Who's muted?
Alright, here we go. Sorry about that. I know what happened. Sometimes OBS likes to like rejigger the audio input. So a lot of what I said was muted, but I'm not going to re-record it. Um, you'll just have to imagine what was said. But yeah, I think land grant being the equivalent of like green MDFC for Vine Dried makes a lot of sense. If that makes
Yep.
sense. Like it's almost the same as like Turn Timber Symbiosis or whatever. And if you stare at it really, really, really hard.
How do we feel about Curse Totem?
I like it.
I
I think you're gonna like fold to Priest of Titania pretty hard because like they just like you don't really interact with them fast enough, and Tanglewater is kind of bad versus them. I think.
yeah.
Like basically, I'm envisioning versus those decks, I would just cut the Tanglewires for these four, like Survival Elves
Yeah.
or something. And
Yeah, probably.
when I looked at it this morning when I woke up, it did make sense. I don't know if these numbers make sense, but it's fine. Like whatever. Rushwood Dryad being a 0 mana 2/1 versus Islands is probably worth it. I'm somewhat concerned about the Dreadnought matchup because we only have two orangutans.
Yeah.
And they're really good at having like multiple stifles / vision charms, which also line up well versus orangutan for obvious reasons. Like you can just stifle this trigger or vision charm your Dreadnought. So I don't know. It is somewhat concerning. I do think Tangwar is really broken versus them though. So that's the flip side.
Would yeah, I don't know how to address that without
Yeah,
moving something else.
I wish Reclamation Sage was in this format instead because that card's just so much better than Orangutan or Druid Lyris. Because then
Yeah.
also with paired with Symbiote, it's like really really powerful to have that sort of effect. But this was back in the day where you needed like very targeted cards for the things you're trying to do. So, um, yeah,
Yeah, I didn't like look too hard at sideboard cards, so there might be like sweet things we could play. That
You can play
better
Choke.
than, like, generic stuff. Yeah, I did look at Choke, or I did think about Choke, but I'm not convinced it's like actually.
Well, I do think it might be
important.
worth it. Choke plus Tangle Wire is probably just game, if I had to guess. Like, you just kind of Splinter Twin them. I might cut
Maybe.
one
I mean-
Legate from one Choke. Can we just do that?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, Choke is just kind of a messed up Magic card with Tangle Wire or Rashad Port. Oh my god, there's so many Chokes. Choke Texture, like, printed 1,000 times. This freaking
Are we
ugly.
playing ports?
No, but I was just saying, if you wanted to go that route, like.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's an option. We could play ports actually, but
Yeah, I don't think you actually want to, because I don't think you actually have a large enough land count for it, but
right.
it's something you could theoretically do. So it's funny, because in Legacy they call deck Stompy, but this is the actual original Stompy, like Monogreen Stompy, which has no Ancient Tombs or any of the other cards people associate with Legacy Stompy, but I think it's just referring to the fact... Sorry,
first started covering Legacy,
Yeah.
and had to like deal with the fact that people there was a deck that everyone referred to as Stompy. It wasn't this deck.
It made
That
you
pissed me off
sad,
so bad.
yeah. But you're allowed to be
You were.
pissed off again because you don't do any of that work anymore.
Yep, it's true.
But this, what was the nickname? Senor Stompy, or is that later?
No, that that was earlier actually. Most people just called it Stompy back when I was playing in like 99, 2000. I think the senior Stompy version was like a slightly more mid-rangey thing. It was like this Sven Gersten deck from like 1997.
Okay, I think that is what I'm remembering. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the deck list is up on Moxfield, but basically the conceit of this deck is you have a low land count. You have like efficient undercosted green threats instead of efficient undercosted threats of a different color. You can pump them with Rancor or Seal of Strength. Rancor lets you like get past blockers. Call of the Herd is just a good 2-for-1. Call of the Herd is probably one of the best cards in the format, honestly. And Tanglewire just puts a hurt on anyone trying to like do bigger things than you.
Yeah.
And,
So the historical versions of the deck played like Wild Dogs, Pouncing Jaguar. Really, you could play different things depending on what year you were playing the deck. One of the reasons I wanted to try this was, well, the main reason was I think Tanglewire is broken and it's a card that no one is playing as much, or it's a card that is underplayed relative to how powerful it is. And the other thing that I wanted to tinker with was I wanted to try and make the like threat base as resilient to Pyroclasm as possible, because
Yep.
that's like the only sweeper anyone's really playing.
yeah, it's interesting because like your elves are weak to it, but almost no other card is. Maybe Skyshroud Elite occasionally, but I don't know. Apparently,
But the elves are fine. If the elves die, they die.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Matendo Lion has been played. Oh, that's an interesting one. That's bad versus blue decks though, which is not ideal.
Right.
Yeah,
I considered. Nintendo Lion would be worth considering. Pouncing Jaguar, etc. Like Wild Dogs. Like I said, there's anything with 2 toughness. I just decided not to include in this run. It may be that you don't need to go that hard on it, but
I also don't think Wild Dogs is very good because if you cast Wild Dogs and they just lava dart you, you lose the game almost on the spot.
sure.
Or
Wild
shock
Dogs saw
you,
a lot
or
of play, but this was during a period when like Lightning Bolt wasn't legal. Like
oh yeah,
there were shock decks. There was a red deck, but it wasn't. It was like kind of at a low point in its popularity.
yeah,
when
but
Wild Dogs was.
Red is very popular, so playing Wild Dogs right now seems insane to me. Like that seems really cool. All right, Shrout does have to go at whatever point, so we'll just
At
start up.
1:30, yeah. So
Yeah, so
we can probably play 5 matches with this deck in 2 hours.
probably faster if I had to guess.
Yeah.
I mean, this is not a slow deck.
Yeah.
And the nice thing about it, when you play a fast deck like this, you can really think about your decisions because you're never really going to worry about timing out.
Yep.
I think that's like actually an underrated thing. Someone who's in a chat with us, Stefan Schutz, always said he spent a lot of time thinking about his Delver plays because he knew he was never going to time out playing Delver. So like, why wouldn't you spend all your time thinking, right?
I mean, You can time out play a Delver. It's possible.
You can.
It can be done. But yeah.
Well, there were historical points where it was actually more likely. Like the lowest Delver mirrors, actually no one died, which makes sense because no one ran out of stuff.
Right. Also, I love how you're like, we're gonna take our time to think about our plays. Like, you're gonna go ahead and call it, but we're definitely gonna throw at least one or two games.
No, we're not going to.
Haunt some animals into play.
All right, we're on the play. We have 2 Cursed Scrolls. We don't have... I mean, we have a second mana source. I guess I'm supposed to keep and just hope I don't get, like, shocked or bolted or
yeah,
whatever.
I think you keep this.
I do not want to play Albino Troll on turn 2 unless if I draw a land, though.
Correct.
Cursed Scroll is selling for a lot. How much is it still? It's probably going to be some number that surprises me. $85. What?
That's not as... That's honestly not as high as I would have guessed. But
that's kind of shocking to me, but whatever.
I mean, it's higher than it was like 2 or 3 years ago, but considering that Mox Diamonds are like 1,000 or whatever, like
that is also baffling. Alright. City of Brass, it might be Grow. Like the 5-card Grow deck. Yeah, I'm just gonna play Skyshroud Elite and a Curse Scroll. And
bummer. Yeah.
I mean, like, this is the risk you take playing this deck.
Elite and Curse Scroll is fine, yeah.
We're immune to Fire Ice, which is nice. Well, I mean, I guess it will kill our elf, but that's fine.
Yeah, no, it would actually still be pretty annoying to lose the elf.
Whatever. Like, this is something that just happens to you when you sign up to play this style of deck, I think. Like, we have 18 actual lands and 3 land grant. We've drawn... I guess plus 4 elves, so it's like 25 mana sources, right? So we have like 2 over 25 by turn 2. It's like...
Right.
Did Rashawn Port go up? Because I have a bunch of those, for obvious reasons. Oh, Masks... ports are like $80, but the like 21st anniversary ones are like $13. Which is not surprising because I think the masks art on that card is super good.
Yeah. That's a card that I would have always expected to have gotten higher. Like, I feel like it should have crept up to like 100, 150, just based on like legacy play.
Well, it doesn't see any play in legacy anymore. Ooh, they gave...
Explain.
Does that mean they have Fire Ice? I think
probably, yeah.
Yeah, like Meddling Mage. Okay. Interesting.
That's a okay. What do you like? What do they name? I wonder. They're probably gonna mess it up, right? There's no way they name Albino Troll.
Well, if I don't draw a land, do I even want to play the troll anyways? They could name Cursed Scroll, like, honestly, because that makes sort of sense from another one to be stranded in my hand. River Boa. Well, that card's not even in our deck. That's nice.
That's a card that I thought about playing and decided not to. So, good chops from the opponent. Picking a card that's a bummer.
I really don't want to play the troll out, because if my elf gets killed, I lose the game on the spot, but...
I mean, if you just sit here doing nothing, you also lose the game, so there's that. 4 cards.
They mulligan this game as well. Alright, I guess I'll play the troll, and if my elf gets killed, so be it.
Yeah.
It's really sad, because, like, I'm so cold to so many things, but, like, what else can you do about it? Might be, like, Azorius something, so maybe they don't have a lot of red removal. Oh, interesting. Okay, so our elf didn't die, that's a good sign.
Yep.
That's really not the best draw. I think I'm attacking here every time, because why wouldn't I? I mean, they have a City of Brass, we've been plowed. Okay, that's completely fine. Yeah. I'm so far from activating that thing, that's...
Yep. Possibly this deck should have, like, one more land. Like, I basically just eyeballed what people were playing.
I basically added a land. Remember?
Yeah, that's true. You did.
Like, Cradle would be an incredibly good draw here, so... Hardcast Wonder. So I think this is the Grow deck, actually.
Sure.
I don't know if you saw it. The Grow deck, it sometimes has Middling Age, but it has Korean Dryad, Psychotog, Wonder, one Wonder.
Yeah.
Okay, a fantastic draw.
Okay. I think you shouldn't have played that yet. I think the first thing you wanted to do was attack with Albino Troll before we revealed that we had Cradle, but whatever.
I think it's not going to change much, right?
Well, let's attack with Troll before we do anything else, because I think they are incentivized to chump block, right?
Yeah.
Because they want the Wonder in the graveyard.
Oh, wow. No blocks.
No,
okay. So we have... Okay. The steps are 2, so we have 4 currently. If I play Rogue Elephant, it is not ideal, but I might still do it.
I think we can Rogue Elephant and then
Call of the Herd, Curse Scroll.
Scroll Tanglewire. Does that sound right?
Is that better than playing Call of the Herd?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, maybe. I don't know what they can do. So,
okay. I do think getting the scroll down is super good this turn, though.
Yeah.
Because look at the creatures they have, right?
Right.
One upside to playing Call of the Herd instead is that we guarantee a hit with... Oh, no, I guess we'll be fine anyway. Okay, never mind. I guess we'll be fine next turn anyways.
Yeah, unless they have, like, Wasteland or some shit, but I don't know.
I don't think their deck can support Wasteland, given the cards you've seen them play.
Right.
That might have been the 4th Cradle / 4th Vine Dryad. We'll never know.
True.
You can technically know if you play like a mismatching card.
Is there an alternate Cradle art?
Yeah.
There probably isn't.
No, there is. Well, you can like pick a promo one or an ugly one from like VMA. Do you remember the VMA one? I'll show you real quick.
No.
I think you drafted that format probably. Like this is from
I did,
VMA.
but I don't remember I don't remember Cradle being in that format.
And this is the promo one, has a different expansion symbol, but the same art. But this was the ugly one. Alright. Anyways, back to the game. They tapped Mage, Gemstone Mine, Wonder, Plains. They have a Windswept Teeth. Windswept Teeth makes me think they're... Huh. That's interesting. So we stack Fading first. And then what am I tapping?
The Tangle Wire, the Curse Scroll, and the Llanowar Elves, right?
Sure. And then should I just bash them for 6 and see what happens? Oh, not
I would go ahead and play Call the Herd off the Cradle in case.
In case if they do have Plow like a maniac and chose not to use it, but
yeah.
All right, I don't think they have anything.
Doesn't seem it.
And it doesn't seem like their deck would really play Wrath of God, given the cards we've seen. Like, it doesn't make sense to play, like, Wonder in a Wrath of God deck, right?
Right. Or Meddling Mage in a Wrath of God deck.
So, someone commented, it seems like Azorius, Psychotog, or Grow with Meddling Mage. I think it's more likely to be Grow because of the Windswept Teeth, right?
Yep.
Like, giving you green for Aquarian Dryad. Alright. We won our first game without playing a second land for quite a while. To be fair, the land we drew was probably the best possible land to draw. Right?
True.
Seems like Mastercore is unbeatable for them. And it seems like the Legate might also be good, too. I don't think I want Choke versus their specific mana base because I don't think it looks very good. So, these are what I'm leaning towards.
The
Rogue Elephant?
Good.
Maybe.
We could trim. Yeah, Rogue Elephant is probably worth. Maybe cut one of the Vine Dryads. Maybe the other cut.
Well, for the Cradles, like... Okay, I'll cut one Vine Dryad, I guess. It's fine to do that.
What's your alternative? Is there another...
Could cut a Seal of Strength as well.
Okay.
I'm sort of more into that because I think Seal of Strength is better versus red, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's fair.
Tristel says he misses Call of the Herd. Or River Boa. River Boa is kind of a sick one, but
Yep.
It does suffer from the pyroclasm thing because it's hard to leave a green up.
Suffers from like the Mog Fanatic thing too. Mog
And
Fanatic
Lava Dart.
seems-
Yeah.
and,
Oh,
yeah,
well,
and
all of those things are, I guess, are identical, right?
yeah, Grim Lava Mancer, yeah.
All right. Well, I think we should keep. It's not. It's actually like.
Yeah.
It's a 4-lander, but like whatever.
Well,
Whatever. It's fine. We do have more late game in our deck post board. We have a bunch of Masticores, right?
yeah. Tilt.
All right. I'm gonna play the elf, and if they like daze it, then we can play Legate. But
If they daze it, we're actually like thrilled because we don't really value that elf that highly. Although we don't have like much game, so this is a really anemic draw. We probably should have mulliganed, honestly, but
Meddling Mage. Quiet Speculation, huh?
our opponents deck
They're
looks
cooking.
cool, and
Yeah.
I'm kind of happy for them.
All right. It's possible green is only for Ray of Revelation flashback,
Oh sure, okay.
but it's like it's really hard to
quiet
tell.
spec for like battle screeches.
I don't know.
Kinda
We'll find out. I really don't know. Volcanic Spray, if you know what that one does.
I don't really. Is it?
It's 1 damage to each creature without flying in each player. So
What else do they got? It's like
Deep
really
Analysis and
small.
Roar of the Worm.
Okay.
So I don't really want to play Legate into the spray.
We could. Well, no, we need to.
Why?
Gate and Seal of Strength. I mean, we want them to use the spray.
Okay. I'll play the Seal first. They won't counter it, I think. And then we'll play the Legate.
Right.
And then I'm going to cast Land Grant just to thin. Like, I don't think 1 damage really matters. Or do you think 1 damage matters more than thinning?
I would just attack. Fuck it.
Alright.
One damage matters more than getting a forest out of your deck.
Alright. Quiet Tribe? What does Quiet Tribe mean? Is it like a Tireless Tribe
Quiet
deck?
Speculation, Tireless Tribe. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Just
that's...
completely stuffed to a 3 toughness creature.
Well, I mean, I don't think attacking and trading this for that... Well, they don't have red yet. Should we
Yeah,
just assume...
just crash in. Cash in,
Do I want to attack with the elf?
Yeah, sure.
Wait,
I mean, it's on board, so you...
okay. I was thinking if I just wanted to cast... But I guess pitch casting is almost the same effect.
Yeah,
because-
we don't really value actually casting the land grant, so...
No Tangle or Mastercore was sad there. So they're going to flashback to Roar of the Worm, probably. This is somewhat embarrassing that they're our green deck and there's not a single forest in play. Alright. I'm still going to cast it EOT, I think.
Yeah. We're just dead on the spot to a 6/6, I think. So there's that.
I mean, it's not great. Okay, well, maybe this gives us some game. I just need to cast my things. There's not, like, anything to do anymore. Alright. The problem is we don't have, like... Our big effect is only Masticore. I guess Tangleware might be good, but...
Why did you pay mana?
Oh,
That's a good question.
whatever.
There's no reason not to, so it's fine.
It doesn't
I
really
guess
matter
we would have
either
maybe
way, yeah.
jumped with Llanowar Elf if it... Well, we probably wouldn't have.
I don't think we do, yeah. I think it's more valuable to have it. So we have 4 Treetop Village. Seal of Strength lets us trade that for that, but that's bad versus Plow. Wild Mongrel. So is this a known deck? Is it just like 4 color stuff? I guess red is a splash. Okay, Curse Scroll is actually kind of good here.
Yep, that's pretty
But
nice.
I think I want to start just potshot them a bunch of times. Like I don't think scrolling the Mongrel does much.
Yep. Make sure that you don't play that forest.
I will not,
Then-
because you need
Alright.
you need a land for or you need a card in hand for a curse roll. But
Yep.
Quiet Tribe. Can someone post a deck list for this deck so I can just look at it while we probably lose to this Roar of the Worm? Should I just, like, call? Doesn't seem like it's getting better for me.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
Wait, why don't I just block with, like...
Like triple block? Is that...
Well, if you're gonna triple, you should probably quad, because then, if they have a removal spell, you can still scroll down the worm.
Oh, sure.
Like, I think I'm just gonna block with all my creatures, because I don't think they matter. Like, does that make sense? They can kill, like, 2 of them or 3 of them.
So they're gonna... They have an elephant in the graveyard, right?
Yeah.
So... You do this, they leave you with a Llanowar Elf, and then...
Then we flash back our own Call of the Herd. I mean, it's not great, but, like, I don't see, like, taking 6 per turn is, like, very winning either.
Yeah, I'm fine with this.
Yeah.
This makes sense.
I don't like the triple block, because you can just plow the Call of the Herd, these 2 would die, and then you're left with, like, this is still in play, and you're just kind of fucked.
Yep.
Like, this isn't great either, but, like, I don't know. Shrug.
Yeah, the alternative would be, like, just take it, I guess, and then...
Well, I think if you just take it, you're just dying. Like...
Yeah, I think the issue... Well, you get to attack with your elephant, I guess.
But they'll just trade their elephant for it.
Right. It's weird they left the Vine Dryad.
Well, this kills 3 creatures instead of 2.
Yeah. Do they not play anything? Why
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know what that means. Can someone tell me why they didn't play anything?
They play Arrogant Worms, I assume.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think they do, actually. But I guess we'll
it's
find
just
out.
Forest Flashback, right?
Here's a version. Oh, they do have Arrogant Worm. Oh, they have Glory in their deck. Huh. And About Face Tyros Tribe, which is the combo.
Yeah.
Alright. I guess they do have a worm. Like, it doesn't make sense otherwise, right?
Yeah.
If you
kind
want...
of neat.
That's an interesting... I don't think I've seen that deck. Okay, they had Circular Logic, which also makes sense.
Sure.
We should... Well, what's, like, the single green hoser for, like... It's like it's an enchantment that becomes a creature if they, like, cast an instant. Like, Hidden Gibbon.
Hidden Gibbons. Yeah.
Clearly we should play those. Okay, they had Worm and Logic. I think we're just dead. Like, because they can back Call of the Herd next turn.
Yep. They are slightly bigger than us. That's the game we're trying to play against. Well,
the flip side is Tangleware is very good versus them. Like, that's the flip side. Especially on the play. Like,
yeah.
I mean, blocking doesn't do anything. So our opponent played Meddling Mage, and this list doesn't have it, but of course people can just move things around. Like, I think we're dead. I'm just ready to get back in. Like, I can't even beat this Wild Mongol realistically, which is, I think these are. I might cut one Dryad on the play and just put this in. I still wonder about the choke. Wait. Our opponent had Island, but this list doesn't have Island. So it's weird. Huh. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not that excited about the choke.
Probably the choke isn't very good, because it showed us Yavimikos and Treva's Ruin, so... Alright. I'm just gonna...
What about the crypts? Are they worth considering?
No, I don't... Well, I mean, it's good exactly versus Quiet Spec, but it's not good versus the rest of their deck, really. Like... I'm inclined not to put it in my deck, if that's reasonable. Unless if you, like, think one of these other cards is worse.
I mean, I kind of think that some of our, like, rando dudes are just not that powerful.
Do you just want to cut 2 Vine Dryads for 2 Crypts?
Maybe.
Or like, okay. I'm down
Yeah,
with that.
that seems fine. So they're worse on the play. So.
Well, we could...
Grant?
No.
Bummer.
Even if we had that, this hand still wouldn't be that good. Right?
Oh, true, yeah.
This hand's excellent, though, actually.
Yep.
So. I'm just going to bottom the land grant, right?
Yes.
Having Tyrus Tribe and About Face in your deck is kind of sick. I remember playing that in Pauper a long time ago.
Yeah. That list didn't have About Face though, right? They're just Tireless Tribe for value.
No, it did have About Face.
Oh, it did. Okay.
So they can unironically fetch to make our creature smaller.
Yeah.
Which is kind of funny, but
it's fun that we can make them sweat because we showed them Legate.
Oh, so doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter at all. We can.
I'll just attack and see what they do.
Yeah.
Even if they like plow our creature, it's fine. Like whatever.
It's like, yeah, it actually doesn't disrupt us. So.
All right.
Okay. And I would not play Land Grant. I would place Elite and then Scroll and then pass.
Right, because like I think revealing the fact that we actually need that land is worth too much, and it tells them that they should kill our Elite, right?
Yeah.
All right, now that we've gotten here, I'm just gonna cast Land Grant, cast Call of the Herd.
Yeah, sounds right. I mean, now that reveals it, which sucks.
Yeah, but like, what
yeah,
I mean,
they have another plow, but it's all.
I mean, they should just plow on their turn 100% of the time, but like people do weird stuff all the time, and it's better to just play around something deranged.
I mean, we haven't shown them Rancor, but like, it's likely a card we have, so maybe they're just trying to get us. I respect it.
Okay, that's
Bummer.
fine. I mean, like, whatever. Like, what are you going to do about it? Nothing, right?
Right.
Did they mulligan this game? No. They kept 7, but the mana's kind of bad, I think. Like, that's the issue with just, like, 3 to 4 color decks. Alright, that, like, fixes most of it. But... I'm not going to play around anything. I'm just going to do this, and then attack.
Yep.
I don't think their deck has a Wrath. Like, it didn't seem like it.
They don't seem like the kind of deck that would have a Wrath, so...
Because they also played a bunch of creatures out. Alright, so we're getting a good amount of damage. We have no late game except Rancor Recursion now, but whatever.
I can't imagine anything they could do to get them out of this other than Wrath of God, which would be very weird for them to have in their deck. So.
Oh, hold on. They could play, like, Worship into a creature. And then we would actually be kind of cooked, right? And it doesn't seem unreasonable for a deck like this to have Worship in its sideboard.
Actually, aren't they... No, they're just dead if they do that, because they got to take 2 to play it, and then we Rancor and attack for 12.
Alright, so they do have... Okay, so this is not Tireless Tribe. This is, like, a different version, but... interesting. I think... So they're at 11. What happens if we Alpha? They block one of these. If we play Rancor on one of them, what happens?
Then they block the one that we didn't put Rancor on, and take... 8.
I don't think they have Plow, because they would have plowed us last turn, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So I think we should just assume they don't have Plow and put Rancor on an Elephant, right?
It's either that or... like, putting Rancor on Llanowar Elf is also reasonable, just to, like, spread the damage around more.
Rancor Skyshroud Elite. Oh, actually, that's interesting, too.
That's probably better than Elephant, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that actually is better, yeah.
I mean, I wanted to just put it on Llanowar Elf, and just attack with everything.
Wow,
Oh,
they did have it.
You got us.
Whatever. That's fine.
Right.
What happens if I attack with everything now? It doesn't look as good, right?
I mean, we eat through a bunch of their shit, but they...
So take 4 and they discard 2 cards?
Or just get rid of their graveyard, which is also a fine exchange, I think. Do we want to trade? Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Actually,
just attack with everything.
I think we have to. Like, it doesn't really get better for us.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they eat their entire graveyard and they take 4, and then we play Troll. Too bad we can't leave up regen, but I guess it matters less versus them.
We're gonna regen versus regen against Swords to Plowshares anyway.
Yeah. Real bummer that they had a plow there. I wonder.
Yeah.
It didn't seem like they probably just. Okay, so they probably just drew the plow that turn.
Yeah, they would have plowed rather than like take 3, right? So.
Sure. I'm gonna pay off their Cradle.
Yep.
Wait, does that make sense? Actually, that doesn't make sense, right?
No, it doesn't. Yeah, just.
All right.
Yep. Now, is there any value in attacking with the elf? Not really, right?
No, I think it. So if we attack with Elephant, they discard a card and remove 2. Is that worth it? Or should we just only attack with Troll?
How bad is it for us if they take 3? They won't do that, right? Because they...
Right. I think attacking with Elephant is bad this turn. But...
Okay, hang on. Well, let's say we attack with all 3, right?
Yeah.
The Elephants trade, the Tog goes in front of Troll, they have to pitch 1 card and then remove the non-elephants, right? So they take 5. But then, like... The thing is, we may be able to get them to a point where the City of Brasses like cut them off from doing anything meaningful.
Wouldn't they just block?
How many cards do they have? Just the 1,
2.
right?
They have 2. That's why I don't like this as much. But
okay, yeah, fair enough. So yeah, just attack with Troll's fine.
Yeah, I don't think attacking with the Elephant is enough progress right now. This is kind of, like, problematic for them, actually.
Yep. Unless they have another Swords.
I'm not going to play this land because if I draw a scroll, I would rather be able to scroll them immediately. Interesting. Okay. So it's discard Exile 2. Rare Revelation. We have no targets for that. Oh, no, we have Rancor, but that doesn't really do it.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
So they're going to exile Heath and Ray, probably. And then we'll regen off of Cradle.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's more debatable if I want to leave up another regen shield by playing the land now. Probably not, though.
I don't think there's anything that actually, like... Yeah, no, you don't. Like, I can't think of anything they would play that can actually deal with your troll that you could regenerate from, so...
And before Slice and Dice.
That would make no goddamn sense.
People do deranged shit. Like, this is Forest playing Psychic Tog, double City of Brass.
True.
Okay, that's nice. Yep, yeah, this is fine. We can start abyssing them or making them like lose cards from their hand. Rancor is like pretty much good at all points. Curse Scroll is also pretty good. Am I supposed to trade?
That's bold.
I think I wouldn't. I think I would trade actually, but
we wouldn't.
Ooh, well, okay. I mean, I'm not gonna play around another plow. I don't think you can.
Hang on. Or do we want to put it on the elf? What if we put it on the elf?
And just attack with all 3.
Yeah.
They block. It looks kind of good actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. They exiled their Ray of Revelation to Tog, and it would actually be kind of good here. I mean, like, it wouldn't be permanent, but it would be like a temporary solution, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa, they let the Tog go. Now should I play around something? I feel like I should play around something weird, like an FTK or something, right?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Because I don't think the scroll matters as much as just like rancoring my creature next turn and attacking.
Yeah. I mean, there's an argument that like the way they get out of this is they draw Swords of Plowshares, and maybe just getting the Rancor on would play around that better. But
Rancor's pretty good versus.
Yep.
Like, we kind of have them in a bad spot.
Yep, unless they have swords. That's pretty much...
I mean...
Nope, and they don't, so... Yeah, they already played 2 anyway, so...
If they have the third swords, good beat. Like, what am I going to do about it? Nothing, right?
Right.
And yeah...
Remember to regenerate.
Okay, this has been a good showing for the Troll plus Rancor. I will say that. Nice. Alright. 100% win rate, we should just call the vote here, right?
Uh-huh.
Alright, prediction up for round 2 with Monogreen Stompy and Premodern, if you want to gamble channel points.
When I sent Jarvis this list...
I was definitely poo-pooing it.
Yes, his exact words were, I do not think that deck can win games.
Well, I'm already 100% wrong, because it's won 2 games out of 3.
The Albino Troll was the card that we played. Former All-Star, fallen on hard times. And it was a lot better back in its day when it wasn't in the format with Swords to Plowshares and Lightning Bolt. But...
Oh, you know who's been crushing it? Sol Malka has been playing a lot of this format, which is not surprising, I suppose.
No, not surprising at all. What's he playing, do we know? Does he have...
I think it's recurring Nightmare Rock, which is not surprising either.
Yep.
Alright, we won the die roll again. I have not tried the Sam Black all-in thing. Ooh, I think we should mulligan this hand. It does not seem particularly good.
Man.
What?
Yeah.
Like,
You're not. Yeah, you're right. I'm just manning because it's so close to being a good hand.
If any of these were a 1-drop creature, it would be. If this was a Vine Dryad, it would be playable.
True.
Just saying. I wanted to cut.
Yeah, that was the switch. Yeah.
I will reluctantly keep, even though this is not incredible either. But on 6, I'm like.
That's fine. Yeah, we lose one of the scrolls.
Scrolls do not get better in multiples, unironically.
Yeah, I mean they sort of do in the super late game if we have Cradle going, but like. Like try and beta days. Is that the plan? No.
Yeah, but if there's a Dreadnought here, we are fucking dead as shit. But okay, no Dreadnought. I think I don't want to play Tanglewar until like obvious counterspell.
You can just attack with Treetop Village.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, seems good to me. And if they go for a fast Dreadnought next turn, we can just play Tanglewar.
Do we know it's Dreadnought?
No, but okay, good beats. Is Mario going to be Stasis? I think because of the ice, which is also not fantastic for us given what we just did right here. But
yeah, that's not
okay.
great.
It's 100% Stasis.
Yeah,
that's
right.
Not. Black Place. Okay, well.
Bummer.
Question
yeah,
is
against Stasis, we definitely wanted to just play our shit, right?
I agree, but it was hard. Like, that's the problem with the Island opening. You don't know what it could be. If we died to Stasis because we attacked the treetop, it would be so infuriating, but also, like, shrug.
Yep.
I don't think I want to play the Seal of Strength. I don't think it does anything.
Well, what's the... Okay.
Alternative? Well, wait until you draw something that, like, actually progresses your game plan. I don't know what... I think we're actually dead. is my suspicion, right?
Well,
What does a winning game look like from here?
yeah. How the fuck do we get out of this? This is tough.
Actually, I have a solution.
Yeah.
Is draw a bunch of Vine Dryads and Gaia's Cradle and just spew out a bunch of creatures to like one-shot our opponent. But
Sure. Okay. That's a strategy.
it's like theoretically possible, but I don't think it's particularly likely.
Yeah.
I think we'll probably be dead to Blackface before that, but Vine Dryad is actually good at making you not dead to Blackface. Maybe they brick. How do you brick when there's a Forsaken City? What does bricking even look like?
Yeah.
I don't think it's actually possible. Like, because they cannot brick, right? Like, it's actually literally
Well,
impossible.
they can. I mean, they can basically get stuck with no permanence. That's a possibility.
Okay, there's the Cradle.
Yep.
I guess I'll play it out, but I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
Like,
we're just playing it.
we're playing to take less damage from Blackface.
Right. Yeah. We're playing it, but we're not adding anything to the board yet. We're still taking some damage.
I don't think if our opponent's good at all that we can ever win this game from this board state. I think we should actually be 0%, if that makes sense.
It's not 0, but it's close. It'd help if we drew creatures.
It would. Vine Dryad's always the best possible draw on this board state, I think.
Yeah.
All right. Fortunately, we can cut a lot of our shit cards. Like, I think Scroll is like unplayable versus deck. Like, it's so bad versus Stasis Plan. Seal of Strength is fine. Basically, the expensive things that don't do anything are bad, I think. Albino Troll is pretty bad for Stasis, too. Holy fuck. we are just, like... Cards. We were, like, really poorly constructed for this matchup, which is fine. Like, whatever. We're very far from dead? It feels like we're dead. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too pessimistic.
If we just drew some guys, we would, like, just a way to, like, get some stuff out of our hand. Let's, fuck. I don't want to play one of these trolls. This is so annoying. Let's just play the Seal of Strength, at least. Just to, like...
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's like... It's fine that we've constructed our deck this way, but now that we're here, it's pretty bad that we have constructed our deck this way.
Yeah, it's kind of easy for us to be much better for some... If we just had Quarian Ranger in our deck, our matchup would go from, like, not great to, like, pretty good, I think.
Yep. Okay, that helps. Helps a lot, actually.
Does it?
I think we may... No, okay, not yet.
Well...
I mean, the funny thing is, we're going to end up, like, wanting to play Albino Troll just to, like, get it out of our hand and make our Cradle better at some point. Which is pretty goofy. Oof.
So we're at 3 now. So I think that might actually be checkmate.
Fucking hell.
All
Give me
right.
some creatures, please. Alright, nope.
That's fine. Alright, let's just reconfigure our deck.
Okay, so here's something goofy.
What?
I'm pretty sure if we just put Massacre into play, they can't kill us. So there's that.
Is that even true?
Does that sound right?
They have Mana Short in their deck.
So? Who cares about that?
You Mana Short and then you can't... Oh, I see.
You just, like, you just pitch a card every turn, and then their Black Vices don't kill them. So I think they're literally dead to a Masticore. I mean, they can, like, bounce it, obviously, but yeah.
Is Rogue Elephant good for
other
some?
than that, don't forget the Reverent Silences. Those are really good.
Oh, it's a discard outlet. I see. That
Yeah.
you can keep your hand size manageable. I see.
Yeah.
No, that's definitely correct to have it in.
Right,
Yeah.
like they can bounce it. Like obviously they can solve the problem, but like until they solve it, it's a huge problem.
What else do you want to board out?
Um.
Like, Legate seems broken as fuck for some, actually.
Yeah, Legate seems great. The troll, like.
I'm gonna cut all of the trolls. It's like just dog shit for some.
Yeah.
Orangutan is actually not good, I think.
Is Tanglewire good?
On the play, I think it is.
Okay, I guess it's fair. And then, I mean, don't they have like A bunch of ways to like pick up their lands and do stuff while they're tapped out and all that.
It doesn't give your opponent life. Oh, well, I don't think that really matters.
So it's bugged in our favor then?
Yeah, but sure. I also don't think giving them 6 life ever matters, because the games you win are overkill anyways.
Yeah.
But I think Tangwar plus Choke is just too good for some.
That's true. And then this, like, the Seal Strength, I mean, they're cheap and we can play them, so that's helpful, but
I'm gonna cut one Seal. I think that's okay. Alright. I just think our hand was bad. I would just aggressively mulligan in this matchup, probably. Well, I don't think I'm allowed to mulligan this hand.
Nope.
Damn, why don't these have Flash? That would be fucking nice as fuck. Submerge has Flash?
Well, we wouldn't be able to do it until they had a island in play anyway.
They'll have island in play on turn 1.
Right, but that's not... Oh, I see. Like,
if it had Flash.
Before. I get it. I get what you're doing. Okay.
Wow.
I was thinking of, like, the old Vine Dryad thing, where you, like, the turn 0 Vine Dryad, as I thought.
Turn 0? But... Was this a thing? I guess to play around days?
No, it was just to attack with it.
Oh, this is kind of nice. Alright, I'm going to cast both, and then cast Call of the Herd. Yep. And if they cast Stasis, it doesn't work unless it's off. Well, unless if it's off Forsaken City, but that still costs a lot of resources. Wow, this is nice as fuck. Okay. Got me. I will not chain it back. Black Place is not looking as good here. Take 0 damage. Interesting. Alright, so I have... If I Vine Dryad, pitch, Seal... I have 3 mana.
Vine Dryad, pitch, Seal, play...
Masticore?
Oh, I think we probably just play the
well, what happens if they go Forsaken City Stasis?
We probably draw out of it eventually. I don't know. I'm not like...
Okay. I guess, in any case, I will attack. I mean, like, even if they have Stasis and, like, all my things get locked down, whatever. I think I should pitch the Seal and keep the Rancor, probably. Does that make sense to you?
I don't think it matters much. Yeah, I just don't think it matters.
Okay, then I'm going to keep the one I want to keep. If you don't think it actually matters. If they daze this, so be it.
They had the thing, it looks like. But that's alright.
So we have a bunch of turns to draw one of our 3 Reverend Silence while they're like losing cards from their hand.
Yep. We're much better at this, better against this than we were last time. So
we'll also be like lowered our curve in a post-board game, right? Like,
yep.
We cut off the cards that are actively bad versus Stasis, and we have like 0 mana 2/1s in our deck.
Yeah, Jarvis is a chronic, too much of a respecter of Forsaken City plus Stasis. He respected it too much when we were playing the deck too.
For sure. I guess I should look at what they're exiling every time. An extra Stasis. They gushed here, which is pretty good for them. Wow, actual Vine Dryad versus Stasis. That's so funny. I don't know. Alright, who do we think is actually favored in this game?
Us, like, heavily.
Interesting. Huh.
That's a nice one.
Do I just play the Masticore out?
Oh, I wonder if we need to yet. That's interesting. They have 3 cards in hand?
They have 5. Should secure the damage points. Okay.
Yeah, I think I was kind of thinking about that, but
Alright, that's a valid point. I didn't
well,
actually...
the argument is we have these rankers, and maybe they go on, and we want to have an untapped creature when we have rankers. But I'm
gonna always play the land because of Black Vice.
Yeah.
The question is
it's
if we
really...
play the Masticore.
Yeah, I think we can wait. I think we can wait.
Okay. Well, okay.
Like
I guess I should have asked, what does waiting do? Play around
if
days?
we hit a land, we can play Llanowar Elves, and then the Cradle taps for 5, and then we can get one of the rankers out of our hand. Like, it just makes us a lot more reliable.
Okay.
Can't thwart right now. That's fair. Maybe that was... I was thinking about days. Do I even play days? They do, right? Surely.
I would play some number, I think. Like... Okay.
Like Gush instead, okay.
It's okay for us. They all probably have to end up discarding.
They almost have to have foil, right, at this point.
Yeah, but now I guess I must play into the foil.
Yeah. Man. What if we...
What if I wait for Reverend Silence, actually?
I mean, sure. Here's
well,
what
the
I
problem
want
is
to do.
Okay. What do you
And
want
this may be crazy. I want to tap this Gaea's Cradle and play all of our non-Masticore spells. Is that absurd?
So that would be an attack for 8, put them to 4 next turn? If it all works out?
I mean, I just want to get everything out of our hand and, like...
Okay, I'm down for that, actually. If they foil this, that's fine as well.
Yeah.
It also buys a lot of time versus the double Black Vice, which is, I think, the other appealing part of it.
Right, yeah. And we put both on the Rogue Elephant.
Why? That's bad versus Chain of Vapor.
Yeah, but we don't... I mean, we don't have them dead anyway, so, like, even with our attacks. And I want to keep the Llanowar Elf for, like, possibly tapping for mana. Sure. Oh, well, okay.
No, if I do it, they just replay it, yeah.
Yeah.
I could bounce a Black Vice, actually.
That's not worth doing. Yeah, don't do that.
Right.
I forgot what phase we were in the game. I thought we had a chance to, like, untap here, but we don't.
Reverend Silence is no longer an out, but we have plenty of force in our deck, so it should be fine.
Yeah, it will be before it matters.
Do I just play it?
There's no reason to, I don't think.
Since we're not taking damage from the Vice, we don't have to do it yet.
Right.
I guess.
Yeah. And I don't want to lose our forest, so.
Mm-hmm. Do you think we're still ahead?
Generally, yeah. I think that they're in, like, a pretty tight spot, and they have to, like they're never gaining cards, right? You understand that? Like, unless they play Gush. So.
And they've used 2 Gushes.
Yeah.
And we're not taking damage. Okay, so now should I play the Elephant?
Debatable. I kind of want to maybe try and... we hold off one turn.
Probably. I mean, we're like the reason to hold off is we're not taking damage from Black Vice, so we can just be a little bit more patient. And yeah, 2 Chain of Vapors are gone. Chains of Vapor, I guess.
Yeah.
Damn, I thought we would easily finish the league. I didn't account for playing against Stasis.
Yeah.
Interesting. What does that do? Nothing, I think.
Nothing really.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So our good draws are like Masticore, Reverent Silence.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I mean, Legates would be fine. Like, just anything we can play. Honestly, lands would be good.
Yeah. That,
Interesting. It doesn't really do a lot.
yeah.
But,
I kind of want to play the Rogue Elephant now so I don't take back place damage. Is that crazy?
yeah, no, that's fine. Fine to do.
I mean, all of our 4-star Lotus Petals anyways, so.
Mm-hmm.
I guess, like, them chaining our Rogue Elephant wasn't even that bad for us. It doesn't really accomplish that much.
Right.
Ice our Forest.
Oh, that's kind of annoying. But
Well,
sure.
I can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Because if we get Tangawar plus Choke, we can end them on the plate. And we're an Elf deck. So, like, turn one Elf...
We didn't board in Choke. We left our Chokes in. The other thing is there wasn't really, like, a ton...
No, Choke...
Oh, sorry. I thought they were talking about Tanglewire.
Right. I'm going to reveal our hand.
Choke,
It's
but I was
fine.
thinking about Tanglewire the whole time.
They can see our hand. Thwart our land grant.
I accept. I mean, Thwart is like, they want to do it just for, like, unrelated reasons, I guess.
Right. Okay, nice. Shout out to the Legate this game. So good. Well,
Yep,
I think it's
they-
fine for them to... Okay, interesting.
Ooh,
now what do
that's-
I do?
Now, I think we play it and try and cast our shit would be how I would approach things.
Okay, what do you want to cast first and why?
I think we... They know all the cards in our hand, don't
Yeah.
they?
Okay, so it doesn't really matter, but like, what would... Like, this taps for 6, so we have 8 mana total. So we
Yeah.
can play...
I think we lead with Choke, and then play Masticore, and then
Okay.
it's debatable. It's funny because like
That's fine. I don't even really care about it that much.
And then we Masticore.
I'm not going to play the Rancor.
It's not going to resolve either, but that's fine. Yeah.
Okay, that's
there we
fine.
go.
So they're down to 1 card and 3 islands, right?
Yep.
Okay, this is totally fine. Like, I don't know. Like, they're running out of stuff, right?
Yep. And we have 1 Cradle left in our deck, or 2.
Yeah. 1.
Just
That
one.
was the 3rd Cradle. Imagine not playing 4 Cradle.
Right.
Okay, that's kind of good. So can they actually kill us still?
I can't see the numbers currently because
Sure.
the screen's too small on Discord. It's kind of annoying.
You can zoom in, by the way. That's a recently
Oh, nice. You can. Okay.
that's a recently
Scroll wheel
implemented
zoom. Fancy.
Yeah.
All right.
that's a recently implemented feature, I think.
Yeah, that's nice. I mean, if things go real bad for us, then maybe they could. But
But currently, you think it's more likely that we will not be dead.
yeah. These tangle wires are pretty bad. I wish we could
Yeah.
have gotten...
They might have
I don't know
upheaval. Oh, that's kind of wild to me. Have upheaval in this
Upheaval
deck.
doesn't... Upheaval seems real bad for them. What does Upheaval do?
You know, don't we just like play elf, play 2-legged, say go,
Yeah.
and then they
play Cradle and then... Oh, well.
Wait, their main fee is
Boy.
chaining this. What if I just chain the
Main-
stasis?
That's interesting.
I think.
You are sure this is their main phase?
Yes.
Right? Okay.
I don't see why this is a good idea whatsoever. Okay, they conceded to me chaining back to Stasis.
Yeah, what the hell? Okay.
I mean, I'm just like, this seems like you've killed yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get the Let's just cut the tangle wires. They're not good.
Alright, orangutan in.
They're a trap. And then get 2 orangutans, and then the Seal of Strength, probably.
Yeah, and one more card, probably 1 Curse Scroll, even though it's, like, not great.
Scroll or got a Crypt, maybe. Or not, yeah. Does Crypt do anything other than cost zero?
It gets out of our hand. That's the only thing it does.
Other than that, does it do anything at all?
No.
Probably not.
Okay.
I mean, Curse Scroll also basically gets out of our hand, so I'm not too worried about it. Alright.
The Legate was nice that game.
Yep.
I guess I'm mandated to keep this hand, even though... no, actually it's pretty good. Never mind. I take that back. Is it? Oh, Christ. If this was a Llanowar Elves, this hand would be so fucking broken.
This hand's still pretty good. So
yeah, I think I think you have to keep, but I thought it was better than it
looked. Fucking hell, Jarvis.
What?
Right. You were supposed to play the Vine Dryad on their end step.
If I was going to do that, I should just upkeep it.
Well, either way, but like
I thought about that, but
okay.
How do I have 7 power and play on turn 1? You can't play both Rogue Elephants.
Yeah, you can't. That's true. It's fine though. We're still gonna play the one we have, so play Rogue Elephant. Like we were gonna pitch the other Rogue Elephant anyway. I think.
Yes,
what I wanted to do. Yeah, because there's like not really a world where we.
All right, now I'm gonna do this, but whatever.
Yeah.
That's fine. They're down a Chain of Vapor, which I think actually matters in their deck. Alright, this sucks.
Yep.
I mean, there were certainly risks associated with this hand, but once you decide that you're going to keep this hand, you can only play it that way, I think.
I mean, we should have played the turn 0 Vine Dryad, and then why not play the Seal? Well, it would die to Reverent Silence, so there's that, but that's probably not a good enough reason.
If they chain it, I'm fine with this.
Yeah.
If they counter it, I'm also fine with it.
We probably do play the Seal. Yeah,
oh, yeah. No, I should have played it that turn for sure. Oops. Okay. Okay. I really don't want to play this Rogue Elephant. I don't think it works out for me.
I don't either particularly, but
I'll do this. If we have to Reverent Silence, we can always sack our Seal first to get the 3 damage in first, and then Reverent Silence, right?
Well,
okay.
They're countering it. That's crazy.
Do you think this person doesn't like? I don't understand what's going on. I think their hand must be really bad.
Well, okay, never mind. I was about to say I kind of want to play the Rogue Elephant now, but that turns off Reverent Silence, which is annoying.
Yeah, I don't want to do it, so I'm not doing it. That's pretty good. I'm gonna cast it.
Yeah.
Free spells are broken. Hardcast Thwart, that's fine.
I think maybe our opponent just doesn't understand what's happening.
Master really played Hold and Sealed until they would counterspell it?
Yeah.
I don't know, this is like... I should have considered playing it out now, but probably not.
Yeah,
still.
well, yeah.
I still think Stasis is a big problem for us, so...
Yeah.
Nice, do you think I'll counterspell this one?
That's not lethal, is it?
It's not. It's one short. Okay.
Right.
But they might counterspell it again. It's also possible their hand's just all counterspells, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. Deal.
Alright, if you stasis me next turn, fine, then I'll Reverend Silence. Oh, okay. So I
mean,
guess
the funny thing is, if their hand is, well, no, okay, never mind. I was thinking, like, shouldn't they just be picking up the islands? If they're only out is to play Stasis here?
Alright, the question is, who is headed again? Motherfucker.
That's annoying.
Should I just cast the Silence?
So if they...
Daze, Thwart, Counterspell are gone.
How many... And they have 3 in hand.
Maybe I can wait.
I think if we... Let's just wait a little bit, because they can...
Sure. Theoretically, I could...
Like, tap some of their lands.
I could also draw a second Silence as well, and then that would make it much better, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're not really under a ton of pressure here. Now we're under pressure.
That's 20 turns. I'm not concerned about it, really.
Bummer. Yeah, we still wait.
We can draw Gaea, or Vine Dryad, or...
Gosh,
it's not great.
Sort of annoying.
Okay, I think I'm going to start casting things now. Like, with the second price.
Well, I mean, yeah, we definitely need to. Fucking hell. That's so annoying. If we just had a forest, we could pay for days, we'd be golden.
Okay, it just worked. That might mean they just have another Stasis, unfortunately.
That's what it means. I'm almost positive that's what it means.
But I can't really not play it there, I think, right?
Yeah. I feel like we played this wrong, but I don't know how. I'm annoyed by it.
I don't think we did. I don't think we had many options. I guess putting them to 3 actually would be relevant in this game, probably. That one missed Vine Dryad attack, because I didn't turn 0 it.
Yep. That would have done it. Because then the Rogue Elephant would have been, like, a reasonable thing to play, right? We could have pressured him to play Stasis much sooner.
Sure. Okay. Maybe they just don't have it. They're thinking a while.
They are.
They're thinking on the Forsaken City trigger. We're going to take 6, going to 5. Okay. And if they have Stasis, I'm actually just dead. So, like...
Yep.
I'm not going to worry about it.
They may be thinking, like, hey, this is bullshit. Where's my 6th life? Which is probably... Yeah. Which, to be fair,
yeah, I mean, that's
frustrating. They should have 6th life. That mattered a lot, but...
Is it our fault, or is it Watsy's fault?
It's Watsy's fault.
Yeah.
I definitely did not know that was a thing when
I also didn't know. But I think it's correct for us to play that card. Like,
yep, I agree.
Because it's a 0-minute spell as opposed to a 2-minute spell, like Tranquil Domain or whatever. Alright, round 3. We got some predictions up. We're 2-0 asterisks. I think without the 6th life, we would... Or with the 6th life, we would have...
If they don't have Stasis, it doesn't really matter. Like, it gives them a turn. Like, if we get to untap, we are in pretty good shape there, I think. So.
Yeah, I did not know that card was bugged. Otherwise, I would have suggested... Yeah. Well, I wouldn't necessarily suggest playing a different card, but I would report the bug every time and feel sort of bad. If that makes sense.
Yep.
Anyways, nice. Shroud is just always right about what to play, which is a broken deck. Yeah. I have to give you props when you're right.
I specifically, in order to convince Jarvis to even play this deck, I had to tell him that the stream was going to be a bragging rights stream where he could lord it over me forever if it turns out the deck was bad.
But there's still time to go 2-3.
There is still time. There's still time for the deck to be bad. Obviously, these 5 matches determine the deck's validity. That's how Magic works.
Moment's Peace. I can't believe our Seal of Strength got counterspelled.
Yeah, that was wild. This hand is fine.
I wish I had an untapped source. We can still draw an untapped source, or even like a Vine Dryad would make it pretty good.
Yeah.
Alright, so there's like a green-white Madness deck floating about, which I'm pretty sure this is. Oh, good draw. Alright, I'm gonna play my elf, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. So their deck has Glory and like Wild Mongrel, I think.
Right.
Which, like, Glory is actually something that could beat us because we are a monocolor deck.
It's pretty fucking slow. And we have scrolls anyway, so.
Alright, well, I'm not blocking. Interesting. What do I play this turn? I will...
So...
I can play these two into that. Or I could play these two into Tanglewire, which might be better, actually.
That's kind of what I want to do, is just play, like, Rogue Elephant, Skyshroud Elite. The alternative, yeah, like, I think it's Rogue Elephant for sure. And then we may want to consider Cradle Troll Ranker, but I think it's just Cradle Tanglewire.
And then now we can tap that and tap, like...
2 of our guys, and then we can tap. I think it's probably going to be like tap Tanglewire and the 2 elves, and then play our hand next turn.
Wow, Tanglewire looking really good here, even though it's like a creature mirror. Yeah.
Right? Well, remember when I was like, Tanglewire is a broken card that no one's playing?
I agree with you. I think Tanglewire is fundamentally a messed up Magic card. Like, it's... Like, the Dreadnought decks... I mean, there's just a lot of decks that don't play a lot of permanents, right?
Yeah.
So if you don't commit to the board early, and our opponent actually did commit to the board early, but it's still looking pretty good here. I'm gonna Rancor my Rogue Elephant, I guess.
Yep.
And then play Treetop, and if they have a Wasteland, so be it. It's like not even that bad. Like
Wasteland would still be fine, yeah.
It would kill our... Oh, it wouldn't even kill our Troll. Never mind.
Right.
That's fine. That's fine. Just acting like Stasis was in play still.
Yeah, your brain is broken from too much Stasis.
Alright, they had a brush basking roll that they can tap to Tanglewire, which is good for them.
Yep. I was kind of excited. I thought they were going to jump block. No.
Well, I would give them my opponent a little bit more credit than that. Only a little bit.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah, you shouldn't tap the Wild Mongrel. That doesn't make any sense.
Nope.
No land for them. Really good for us. So they've missed 2 land drops, so they're kind of dying.
So we're tapping Tanglewire and Skyshroud Elite.
Yep.
I think. Maybe.
And then paying Echo with Treetop Village and
the Llanowar Elf, yeah.
Oops. I guess I resolved it in the wrong order, but it doesn't matter that much. It's like mostly the same. So...
And then I think
they have 5 cards in hand, but I'm fine. So they would have to discard 2 for that. Maybe it's only Rogue Elephant attack, actually.
We'd have to... I think it's fine to just attack with Troll and make them pitch 2 cards. Does that make sense?
Wait. Better play. Cast both of them... No, cast my Elf, and then just regen, then attack. That's a better play, right?
Oh, yeah, that's better, yeah.
I didn't think about it because this is like a very weird situation, but definitely the Gaia's Cradle making the mana like this means this play is definitely correct. And attacking is definitely good because it like forces cards out of their hand. It's just like a play you don't make very often because it like doesn't...
The other interesting thing is too late now. Do we want to play with the other Rogue Elephant, which we may have?
It just dies.
Treetop Village.
You can't. You have to sack a forest.
Oh, you have to sack a forest. Yeah. Okay,
that's why I did not suggest doing that. Because
it
like literally bins my creature.
I would have done it and learned a hard lesson, and that would have been valuable in its own way.
I did it without learning the hard lesson because I read what my card did. Is that fair?
Yep, smart.
Any rogue elephants in the chat? There's one attacking my opponent for 5 damage. Alright, so they made a 6/6. They had another root wall, so it was a little bit better for them, but...
Yeah. I mean, this was kind of forced for them. So
we're still in good shape. Like, we can just put the Rancor on the Albino Troll, and it's, like, pretty hard with them.
And they're really low on cards now. So.
They have 1 card. Yep.
Well, they'll draw another one, but yeah. Oh, wait.
The question is, should I play around Plow by trying to Rancor something else? Okay, I guess the answer is no.
Nope.
I'm not going to play around Plow if they have no weight up. So fade down and tap my Tangle Wire.
Dude, how insane was Tangle Wire this game?
Yeah, it was broken. We almost stole the play. We basically stole the play back, is what I would say.
Yeah.
So this taps for... If I play the elf first, it taps for 5.
If we... if we activate Village... So we tap Cradle for 4.
Yeah, I think it's identical either way. Like, if you play the elf...
Okay. Well, I was working out if we could... Hang on. I'm working out if we can Rancor the elf and, like, attack for 12. Oh, never mind. These guys are 2/3s. I keep thinking they're 3/3s. So that doesn't matter. Yeah, just play the Llanowar Elf.
Yeah.
I do want to activate an attack with this Gaea's Cradle, though. Or with the Treetop Village. Jesus Christ. I know what cards are called.
So they have 1 card in hand, so I think I should just Rancor my Troll. Okay.
Sure, yeah.
They conceded because they saw the writing on the wall. Alright, so
I think we wanted
green.
to Rancor one of the elites instead.
Master Core probably, and cut, I don't know. Probably like Seal Strength doesn't look very good. Actually, maybe it is good.
Seal Strength. Yeah, Seal Strength seems good. Yeah.
Maybe it's
Curse
Totem
Scroll worth playing?
No, I don't think so. They only have Mongrel.
Though they have Tireless Tribe, presumably, right?
The Brushland version generally doesn't.
And do they not? What? Okay. Is this not just like Green-White Madness? Did we see any blue cards that they pitched? They pitched their whole hand, so if
I
they
guess
were stuck with blue cards.
Sorry. They discarded Call of the Herd and Wild Mongrel. I don't think the Totem is worth it. Maybe on the play it'll be worth it.
Okay. Well,
So we could Vine Dryad? No, it has Forest Walk. Never mind. Crypt for Glory.
You're thinking of Rushwood Dryad. This is just a 1/3.
It has Forest Walk. I don't know what you're talking about.
It has Forest Walk.
Bro, I thought you knew this.
I don't know what these cards do. All right,
put it in our fucking deck. Oh
I put it in the deck because it was free. The Forest Walk didn't matter to me one fucking bit. All right.
It will matter if we Rancor it versus them and they have a Forest out. Like.
Yeah. So weirdly, even though Tangle Wire was insane that game, it's like not actually that good in the matchup in general, and particularly on the draw. So yeah.
On the play, they're all going to be in my deck again, though.
Yeah.
I don't think you want Tormod's Script for Glory. I don't think that's what the game's really about. If it was like Phyrexian Furnace, I could see it, but since it's like a Tormod script, it's just not good. Like, Curse Totem seems great. Oh well, we don't have it in our deck, but maybe I'll regret it. Senor Stompy rides again.
I mean, they do, but like Jarvis is right that like even at 0 mana, like trading a card for half their card is like not really how we want to be approaching the game. Like I was kind of excited about it against the Quiet Speculation person. But
that makes way more sense, I think, because that like gets 3 of their basically counters Quiet Spec, right?
Yeah. And yeah, Curse Totem's weird. It's like it could be really good against them. It also turns off our Albino Trolls, and I think
Llanowar Elves
is like which is slightly less important. But like this is a matchup where I feel like being able to like ram albino trolls down their throat is relevant. We have a land grant, so this is.
We have 2 land grants actually. So this hand's really slow though. Is the issue? I think I should actually mulligan. Like I don't think
I think we keep this, but I think we don't play the second Rogue Elephant. I think we land grant, play Forest Rogue Elephant, And the next turn we land grant Rancor.
Sure? That seems so bad to me. Like, what if we just get Arrogant Wormed?
We have a 5/3. We trade. I don't know. Like the game will progress at some point.
All right, I'm gonna keep it, but I don't. If I were at home by myself, I would probably mulligan this in because I just don't think this hand's that good. But I'm not alone. Shrouto's here for 40 more minutes.
I take responsibility if this hand punishes us. I mean, I guess it's like kind of rough if they.
Well, versus Savannah Lions, this definitely looks good.
Yeah. Alternately, we could just draw forest. That solves many of our problems.
You still want to cast it, I guess, right? Like.
Yeah.
Question
and let's
is,
go ahead and play one of the land grants. Yeah.
This is Monogreen Stompy, yes. Rogue Elephant's a tough way to do it. I would say this is a metagame deck.
I mean, yeah. Like, I looked at what people were playing, and I concluded that this would be effective. That was how we got here.
Okay.
So yeah, what I want to do is just put Rancor on a Rogue Elephant and crash right in, and trade these cards for most of our opponent's hand.
If they discard 4 cards to have a good block, that's good for us, I think.
Yep.
If they take 5, that's fine for us as well.
That's also good for us too. Yeah.
Arrogant Worm is kind of a beat, but whatever. I guess we can just attack again next turn.
Yep.
So I think this turn is like we play Albino Troll.
Probably just Troll, yeah.
Dryad, interesting. Alright.
That is probably, I think we're just attacking.
Yep.
Right? And then, yeah, I think you are right that it's just play Troll. And the Vine Dryad might end up...
We could just pitch Rogue Elephant to it.
Yeah, that's...
They have 2 forests out. Like, if somehow the Rancor falls off this and we put on the Dryad, that's a very real threat, right?
Yep.
Llanowar Troll. Okay, they do have Powerless Tribe. I guess maybe we want Chris Item in on the... So if I play Vine Dryad, double block... They'll kill with the Troll?
They have...
If they have a Plow, that's fine as well?
Yeah...
Do you want to pitch Elephant? Do you want to pitch Elephant or a Land Grant? That's the question.
Probably Rogue Elephant.
Yeah, I think so.
Because Land Grant is functionally an elephant, right?
So they can choose to kill one of these. Okay, I don't think they have Plow in their hand.
Yep.
I mean, I guess they could, and they just like F6 through it, but that seems terrible to me. Whoa, they left...
Oh yeah, they definitely should have killed the... I mean, I guess...
They should have...
Regenerate is no... Yeah, you can't ignore that.
I think it's just attack with both, right? And then
I think we may
play,
if we play Seal of Strength, are they like basically dead?
What if they have a Plow?
They would have not F6'd.
Alright, sure. Okay. That's reasonable.
So now they basically...
So they're going to discard a card to gain 4.
Card, and then we keep our seal, right?
Patrol Hound. Okay, so I guess maybe they... Do I even want to seal? Okay, they discard 2 Patrol Hounds. How big is this now?
So now
1/9?
we can seal and kill the thing?
No, it's a 1/9.
No,
or
we
thanks
still
to
have.
5/3.
Okay. Alright, so we're just chilling.
Do I want to play Land Grant to thin a forest because I have Call of the Herd as well?
You may as well, because they already know about it, so...
But also, it's like if I draw Treetop Village, it's awkward not to do this, right?
Yeah. It's right to do.
Yeah. This has been a set of funny games. Like...
I believe our opponent has died.
I mean, it's looking good for us.
Yeah.
The Rancors have looked really good, too. I guess when you design your deck to have hard-to-kill creatures... Rancor does become nice, right?
Wow.
Alright, right-click attack all and see if they're dead, I guess?
Yep.
Well, they won't be
Yep.
dead because they can discard a card to gain 4, essentially, right?
Right.
But that's fine. If they're doing this...
They'll lose their tireless tribe to do that, and they...
Nice to see some Stompy. Yeah, this was a Shrout Brainworm. One of his better Brainworms, I think.
Man, it feels good. Man, it feels good for Jarvis to acknowledge my genius.
Yeah, just attack.
Yep. Yeah,
Drawing Call of the Herd doesn't change anything, so... Arrogant Worm still doesn't change anything because I believe they're dead now.
They can, if they put Arrogant Worm in front of Rogue Elephant, Chump Block, they could like double block Rogue Elephant.
No,
Block
well,
the,
I think they end up effectively dead, is what I would say.
Yeah. They would lose all their stuff anyway.
Alright.
So
We're 3-0. We're really turboing because we're trying to get every match done before Shrout has to leave in 30 minutes.
Yep.
32 minutes now. That was a fast enough one. The Stasis one is the one that took a while. That was the fault. But 3-0.
like there are definitely matchups we could hit
Like
where
red.
we're just boned.
Oh,
I think we're
boned.
actually pretty good against red. We're
Yeah, no,
decent
I
against
meant
red.
what I thought you were actually about to say was we could find matchups where it's actually fast.
Oh
And
yeah.
red is definitely one of them because you just play
Yeah.
big creatures and attack them, right?
Yep.
I think probably game 1 versus Enchantress is not very good if I had to guess.
True. I mean, we have our Reverent Silences. Maybe we get banned for having Reverent Silence in our deck. But
Well, I should hope not. Like, we didn't know it was bugged, and we're not really, like, abusing it. I don't even know how you really abuse it.
the annoying thing
but-
is now that I know it's bugged, I still want to play it, which is like that doesn't feel like abuse to me, but maybe it is.
Yeah, it's not great. I mean,
Yeah.
it just is what it is, right?
I mean, it reminds me of a similar thing with
Do you remember the
back when
pillar?
I was playing Gift Storm.
What was the bug?
Gifts Ungiven was bugged for a long time. Maybe it still is.
What was the bug?
It like if your opponent when they were picking which cards, if they picked one card and then like clicked the undo button, you ended up giving them 3 cards.
Whoa, that's a really
It was a
goofy
weird-
bug, but like
Yeah, it was a very goofy bug.
your deck needs to play Gifts Ungiven, so
Right. Yeah.
is this good?
Probably yes.
Okay.
I didn't see if we were on the play or the draw, but make
We're
sure
on the
you
play.
have a stop on there. Okay, all right. So if we're on the play, then I think we want to play Treetop Village.
Alright. And just EOT Vine Dryad off Land Grant?
Yeah.
Sure. I think I might have this person blocked for being Assaulter.
Well, they're gonna love getting Vine Dryaded then. Dude, that card has Force Walk. That's gas.
I don't really know how you didn't know that, because it's like
I
freaking
I
rare.
just
Like,
didn't know. Never come up.
nice. Okay. Do you want to play the Rogue Elephant?
Yeah, I think so.
Stompy. Exclamation point.
Get him.
It says goblins, probably. Oh, I guess it's not goblins. Alright, well, this is what I got.
Yep.
This did not end up fantastic, but Wasteland,
Oh, we're still
Bolt,
alright.
Mountain.
It was
So it's goblins, but has lightning bolt. Interesting. That's not like normal for that deck. Okay. Guess I'll play Curse Scroll and say go.
Yep.
Attacking does not seem good.
Yeah. Okay.
But I don't think you should attack here.
Correct. I
I
figured
think
it out.
like what I want to do
I remembered that card has 2 toughness.
Okay. They're probably gonna port our Cradle keep.
If they do that, never mind. I had
We only
thoughts,
have
but they
2
were dumb
mana.
thoughts. Yes.
Yeah.
I keep figuring out what's going on. Slightly too late.
That's like one of the worst possible draws.
Yep.
Oh, maybe actually I was supposed to hold that, I think.
Why?
Oh no, wait, I'll still have a card in hand even if I draw land. Never mind.
Yeah.
How's Goblin Speed of Vine Dryad? Jump Home Incinerator would be my response.
I mean, Lightning Bolt would be pretty good if they had it.
I don't think they have too many of these.
Yeah, they shouldn't. The first, having the first one is like saving their ass here, to be honest. It's a bummer.
My plan is to just mow down their power drivers and then hopefully draw like more stuff.
Yep. I like this plan.
I don't know if it's actually that good of a plan, but it's the plan I have. I mean, if they cycle jump on, I'm pumping my Vine Dryad 100% of the time.
Right. So if they crash with everything...
I'm gonna block Mog Fanatic.
Mog Fanatic, yeah, that's what I was about to.
You cannot block the other ones because then, then you're forced to use your seal first. I think you just simply must tank the 10 damage.
Yep.
Or 11 damage, I guess. It's fine. And they're doing this now to cash in the fact that we have 2 scrolls, I think.
Yep.
And they have another driver, which is not ideal for me.
And then this time, I think we respond to the port by scrolling, right?
Yes. I mean, you have to.
Yep.
It's not good. I feel like we're slightly behind here. Second Red Source might be bad. If they play like Siege Gang, I might be dead.
If they do that, they have to not port for a turn, and then we can...
Then play Rogue Elf and scroll their Siege Gang, say go.
Yeah, which is like fine, but...
Okay, this also makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's not good. They hit Ringleader, Matron, Power Driver.
Yeah, and they attack here, that's fine. So now we basically have to...
I must do this. I am mandated to do this, but I think I'm sort of dying, honestly.
Yeah, we're in not great shape. Can we... Are we dead? No, Fnatic. Okay.
I mean, Fnatic is almost virtually
the
lethal.
Dryad.
I think you should actually kill the Dryad.
Yeah, absolutely should.
No, wait, no. Hold on, they have Matron. If you just Fnatic me Matron for another Fnatic, isn't that just always guaranteed lethal?
Actually, yeah. That would have made more sense.
Okay.
Hang on. Can we... No, they have too many permanents. I was thinking we could Tangle Wire and get out of this somehow, but...
No. That sucks. I think we ran a little bit bad there, but...
We kind of did. So Massacre's great, obviously. Does Curse Totem do much? Not really, right?
It's Siege Gang and Skirk Prospector and Sharpshooter. I think I'm gonna board out some Tangle Wires, but maybe that's crazy.
I'm not sure. I think it... Well, what else would we cut?
I could shave like a Rogue Elephant, but it's kind of big. So
I mean, it's big, yeah. It matters a fair bit.
I think I'm just going to cut 2 Tanglers for 2 Massacre because Massacre is so hard for them to beat and just call it a day.
Alright, fair. I'm unsure about cutting Tangle Wire. I think it is actually pretty good in this against them, but... This is awkward.
I'm going to just mulligan.
Yeah.
I guess it's...
I think really we're still kind of priced into keeping it, but...
I'm going to bottom Rancor, actually.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I'm just going to play tap Treetop.
Yep.
Like, any one drop, except for Rogue Elephant's a pretty good draw.
Damn.
Whatever. I mean, I might be dead, but, like, what can I do about it?
Yeah.
I mean, Goblin Wacky is definitely, like... Goblin Wacky plus removal is definitely an issue for this deck, but we didn't even have the 1-drop, you know, or 2-drop, right? Oh.
Okay, that could have gone a lot worse.
Well, I'm just gonna
that means
leave
their hand
up...
is like a bunch of interaction, yeah.
What if I just leave
I
up...
think you just leave up Village, yeah, for sure.
I mean, a Wasteland's really bad for us, but, like, that's also not great. That's actually bad for us, too. I think I'm just kind of... Oh, my God. I wanted to force them... Oh, they just want to keep us off a 4-mana spell. I think that's what's going on here, which makes sense. But...
Yeah. Well, now we're just back where we... Yeah, we just do this again, right?
Yep.
And
it's good for us. They probably kept a land-heavy hand. It was probably, like, Lackey, Mountain, Fnatic, Port. Were 4 of their 6.
I mean, their hand has to have, like, removal, right?
Yeah. But...
I wonder if they ordered in, like, Pyrokinesis type shit.
That's not good for Seal Strength, at least.
It's true. It is definitely not.
I think I'm just going to cast Masticore.
Well, if it gets, like, destroyed somehow, like, I think it's worth trying to angle to set up a game to where you can play it with Regenerate Shield.
Okay. Or with double Seal of Strength, right?
Yeah, either way.
Okay, sure.
Well, Seal of Strength wouldn't matter against, like, I don't know, Hull Breach or some shit, right? That's more what I'm worried about. Goblin Tinker or some shit like that. Goblin Tinker.
Well, the Goblin Tinker doesn't have haste currently.
Yeah, I don't know what cards exist that could deal with it, but I'm, like, paranoid, and I don't feel like we're under a lot of Hull Breach. Yeah, you know, words mean things, and I'm using the wrong ones. I'm aware.
Psycho Gem Palm. I think I'm just gonna save it. It's worth it to me. If they have a second Gem Palm, I'll just trade both of my seals off. That's fine.
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, they technically get a good exchange here, if I'm not sure it actually matters very much.
Alright, I have changed my mind, and I think it's time to just play this Masticore.
Yeah. The problem with not playing it now is, like, versus a port or a waste, it just takes too long, right?
Right, yeah. And we just chill for one turn, yeah.
I think it would have to be Overload kicked, right?
Well, I mean, most of these decks play green, don't they? Yeah,
yeah, but they're not showing
they may have, like,
green
naturalizes that they can't cast, yeah. Which would be ideal.
Okay. Let's see what they got. Might be Gem Palm. Cycle here, we seal it. It would be 7/7. If they have another Goblin, it would actually be enough to kill it, but that's fine. If it's like Goblin plus Cycle plus use both Fanatics, it would kill my thing.
Yeah, that would, then the Masticore would have done its job, and we would have not had to upkeep it, so I'm fine with it. Oh yeah, that's true. The bolt does kind of suggest that they're mono red.
It also makes sense. Like, these decks, the red-green versions don't play that many port plus wasteland. It's usually like 4 port, 2 waste, usually. So they have another Fnatic. Or they're just like...
tilting off.
I don't know what's going on.
It about has to be, right? Another Fnatic.
Nope, it's Pyrokinesis, that's fine.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, you could have just responded to...
You definitely could have.
No, they drew the Pyrokinesis off the cycle. That's the only explanation. Right?
Yeah.
That has to be what happened, because this doesn't make sense otherwise, right?
Yep. And what's their last card be? Something disastrous for? Nope.
No.
Okay.
Well, I don't really have any good plays.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna hold this forest in case I draw another Masticore. Right?
Hang on. Let's see here. If we play the forest, we can activate treetop, and then no, we need to play the forest
Why?
because if we activate treetop, they can port the treetop in response, and then we can tap it to activate the other treetop. Does that track?
I guess. If I draw another Masticore, it's gonna feel so bad.
If you draw a Masticore, you wait one turn. It's fine.
Looks like we're dying, though.
How are we dying?
I don't know. I'm a negative Nancy.
You are. Relax.
Don't tell me to relax. Is that playing that out good? I guess it is.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Oh, but also Curse Scroll is the other reason to hold it.
Right. No, I get that, but like being able to keep treetop village, because otherwise they like can deal damage, and our treetop is not stable. Like now we start holding cards.
Yeah. As long as they don't have Siege Gang, Matron, Ringleader, we are probably in good shape. Sure. And floating doesn't do anything. Okay.
I can seal it. We use
yeah.
the seal here.
It's just too safe. I guess they just wanted me to use my seal this turn.
Yeah, which is it's a fine use of a Mob Fanatic, but
I think I'm gonna just scroll their War Chief and play Elf.
Sounds right. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I was working out if maybe if we tapped one of the villages, that'd have had the advantage, but no, not really.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, we wait a turn.
Yep. We may want to attack with one of our villages. I think we do, actually. I don't think we want to tap both of our guys. That doesn't make any sense, but I don't know why you're so married to keeping these forests untapped, but whatever.
It's fine. It's because I want to scroll through a wasteland, just in case.
Right, but you could have just kept Treetop Village into, like, you can just respond to the wasteland and then you're fine.
Here's your doom. Oh my god. Take one.
Yeah, just take the one.
Alright. Game 3, don't want to change anything.
Probably not.
I might cut the tangle wires for like curse totems, but we have a troll in our deck.
Yeah, I don't like Curse Totem overall here. Like the Llanowar Elves are nice. The Troll's nice.
I don't think we're gonna have enough time for the last. Well, I guess we'll see how fast this game goes, but I don't want you to run late.
That's fine. I don't have to leave like at exactly 1:30.
Sure.
I don't think it depends on.
Okay.
If we start the fifth match and it's Stasis again, I'm bailing on you. But this is keepable for sure.
Do you want to play Elephant 1? I guess if they play Lackeon 1, we must play Elephant, but otherwise we can debate what we should do.
Yeah, we just need to see what.
Opponent's going to 5, which is probably good for us. Like, the problem is Goblins actually needs its lands and, like...
Yeah.
I mean, because they could have Lackeon too. Alright, that one I'm not going to play. I think I'm just going to play Treetop Pass then, if this is what's going on.
Sure, yeah, that's fine.
And then probably Troll on turn 2. Oh, wait, no, that's bad versus waste. Okay, they're wasting me now. Waste me? Sure.
I'm fine with that exchange. So
I think it's still a treetop go.
yeah, that sounds right.
I mean, we're in this exact same situation, except we're down 1 life point, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Port's fine.
Makes me less inclined to play Rogue Elephant this turn.
Still want to do it.
Really?
It's like they. Yeah, it's because I mean it's a creature for our Cradle, so. I mean, well, you want to play Seal of Strength instead?
Yeah.
Is that what you're?
I'm gonna do that instead, I think. God, we never draw fucking Binder. I guess I cut one from the deck.
Yeah. I think you maybe underrated the card a little, but
Maybe. Even though I told you had Force Walk, which
yeah.
you clearly had no idea.
You knew what the card did, and you still underrated
Okay,
it.
nice. This was actually a good draw, I think.
So yeah, now is it Troll now?
I think so.
Or
because they can't Port does not turn off Echo, right?
True, yeah. Well, yeah, I was debating like Rogue Elephant's Rancor, but
Ka-chow. This is not how you should play this. You should let the Echo trigger resolve, but probably most people have not played this interaction, so I don't fault them for this. Oh, that's really good.
So now I think, play a guy, play Cradle, play
Which guy?
Rancor, other guy. Doesn't matter. We're gonna play them both. Okay. So.
Do I attack?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Because you don't really want to block here when you don't have regen up. So.
Who's the beatdown now? Senor Stompy is the beatdown. And yeah, that's like... Actually, I think that's a pretty significant one for them, honestly, because we would have...
That definitely, yeah, we kind of exploded because we had that extra mana.
Yep.
We probably play that turn very differently, actually.
I think Port used to come up versus like Mob War Marshal in Legacy, because that was the only one that had Echo, so you would just let the Echo resolve then Port them. Although often they just wouldn't pay the Echo for that thing, obviously, because...
Yep. I mean, Port and Troll came up in Standard in the year 2000.
That makes sense.
But they shared Standard together. This interaction was pretty common.
So, it's interesting to me because Gaia's Cradle is basically like Ancient Tomb in this deck, and it's still really fucking good, right?
Yep.
Whereas, like, in the Survival Elves deck, it's actually, like, even more broken. But I guess...
Yeah, well, it's yes and no. It's like, the upside is, like, way higher, but also all your guys are, like, dead to Pyrokinesis and Pyroclasm and shit. Like, it's a much more reliable card here, because your creatures tend to stay in play, I think.
No one has cast Wrath of God versus us yet.
I mean, it doesn't seem like anybody's casting Wrath of God, like, period.
I don't think the Wrath decks are that good, is the issue. Like...
They didn't look it, so...
Like, I would expect to play against Perish more often than Wrath of God, if I had to guess. I think I'm just gonna let that die. I don't think I fucking care.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
Oh wait, it's only 2 damage.
Doesn't he? Oh, good. We'll have to use the Fnatic.
Whatever. I think they're just sad.
That's even better, yeah. Well, they could, I mean, no, their plan was probably cycle and then use the Fnatic, but it's still not a good plan for them.
I mean, once you've done this, you must do that. So they drew Lackey off the cycle because otherwise it doesn't make sense.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
They could have Pyrokinesis, but then I just pumped that there, which is the reason I didn't crack my seal anyways. Nailed it. I called it.
Yep.
The moral of the story is just think about what they could have. Price of Progress. Huh. Interesting.
That doesn't seem like it does anything.
Can
we...
Yeah, I'm looking at what happens if we attack.
If we just, like, activate Treetop Village and attack with everything, how greedy is that?
No, it looks good to me. Then I would actually play a second Cradle and play Call of the Herd right away. Oh no, I might want to leave up.
You wouldn't need like if you. I think if you play forest, activate treetop, then you just have.
But do I want to leave
Unless
up
something
regen?
dies, is anything gonna die? Well, we can regen if they block, and if not, we can.
Sure. Okay, I'll do it. I don't think they have really good blocks, anyways.
Right, that's the thing. If I think if they block here, we've applied enough pressure that it's fine.
8 of our damage is trampling.
Yep. That's the thing. Their blocks are real bad, so I expect they'll just take it, and then we can just play elephant. That's what I wanted to do. All right.
And Call of the Herd is pretty unbeatable for them too. It's all good for us.
I don't suspect they have a way out of this one. Mountain doesn't do it.
Alright, please let us go to our fifth and final match for the trophy.
Your opponent is salting up.
They're not actually, but...
Did you say this was the person that... No, they approved. They said it was spicy. Nice.
If they're gonna ask if it's available anywhere, I will actually, like, link it.
Yeah.
I don't, like, aggro try to provide this stuff to people, you know, because that's...
I mean, that's legit. It's going to be available when we win this next match, right? It's an honor and a pleasure. I think you maybe had it wrong.
No, this person used assault, but they might have performed.
Sweet. We love to see it. We love
I do love a nice reformation, but not of the Christian sword. That's a deep cut, isn't it?
You're a supporter of papal indulgences?
Yes. I am, actually. People should live their best life. Be happy. All right.
That's not... Never mind.
I know.
You misunderstood what I said. That's all right.
All right. Trophy match incoming. Get your bets in. We are 4-0.
Yeah.
We've actually won all of the matches, somehow. We beat Monored Goblins. They did go to 5 in Game 3. I do hate the theses of Martin
Travis
Luther.
hates theses, yeah, exactly.
Of Martin Luther. Stompy stomping. Yeah, it's been pretty good so far, honestly. Like, I'm glad I added the 4th Cradle. I think that was just correct, honestly. Like,
true. Yeah, that is true. I do kind of want the Vine Dryad. Vine Dryad is like, that card matters a lot. It's really...
I think my suspicion is 4 Albino Troll is too many.
Maybe. That card's also been excellent every time we've drawn it.
Sure.
So
I don't know. Maybe we could have Rogue Elephant, actually. That's like the worst card to draw multiples of. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll let you think about it.
Rogue Elephant's probably the cut, actually. It's been good, but like also super awkward.
Drawing the second is usually one of the worst things that can happen to you.
Yep.
All right, trophy match. This strikes me as a hand I am allowed to keep.
Yeah, no, this hand's fine. That's actually like pretty damn good. And we are gonna want to end step a thing, right?
Okay, it's goblins again.
Actually, that's interesting.
Now I don't think I do, actually.
Yeah, that's weird.
I think ambushing their lackey matters more, so I'm just gonna play 4 Seal Strength Go.
Yep.
How could I have anything here? What do I pitch, though?
Probably the Rancor.
Yeah, I think so.
It sucks, because Rancor would be really good, but like...
God, this is the best matchup for Vine Dryad. Holy shit.
Yep.
No one ever expects the Vine Dryad.
Got him.
I'm gonna. A friend of mine loves like this sort of stuff, so we're taking this photo for my bud.
For your butt?
Bud, B-U-D.
Yeah,
why are you being like that? Why are you being mad? You mad, bro?
You just sounded weird. That's all.
You mad, bro? Skirk
right.
Prospectors, the follow-up. Wow, we really got them good.
Yeah, they're kind of boned. We can...
I don't really want to play it because it's so weak versus Wasteland.
Yeah, I think just Treetop Scroll is a fine thing to play here.
And we're just gonna sit. I don't think
Yeah.
like rating damage is actually good because we have
Yeah.
we have the long game in our hand, right?
Very much so. Like, they really cannot beat 2 scrolls.
Well, I don't think they can beat the first scroll. I think that's the one that matters, right?
They can maybe blow up the first scroll, but yeah.
With Goblin Tinkerer, yeah.
And like a really explosive draw, they could maybe outpace it if they just did
So,
like a ton
Mythic
of-
Common, we just played against Goblins and they just Wastelanded us. So, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, they were mono red, and these people might be too. So
Yeah.
hard to say.
So, like, you can say they usually don't, but, like, when it literally happened to us, I think it's a little bit, like, maybe you should reevaluate, you know?
All right, so it's
It's this plus scroll them, I think, right? Scroll their Prospector to cut them off mana.
it'd be a coin flip to scroll them, wouldn't it?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I think it's just
Maybe it's just Troll...
I think it's just the elf troll.
Elf Troll, yeah. Okay.
Maybe all 3 actually. Maybe just
Yeah,
play
it's
everything.
actually just all 3, I think, because then we
Yeah.
can scroll 100% of
Then
the
we
time.
draw a card, and then we go ham with scroll.
Yep. I was told Goblins doesn't play Wasteland.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
Sorry to be so snarky about it, but like when people say that and we literally just got Wastelanded, it actually does drive me a little bit insane. If that makes sense.
Ooh, they may. I think we do have to use this if they. Oh, that's weird. They have a Mog Fanatic.
I'm gonna just let that die. Like,
Yeah, just let that one go. Yeah.
I mean, they're gonna Wasteland our Cradle, which kind of sucks, but like whatever.
Yep.
What else can you do about it? I guess serious question: do you have enough time to finish this match?
Yeah. We're good.
Okay. I don't expect it to last more than like 15 minutes, if I had to guess.
Yep.
Assuming both people play at a reasonable pace, which.
Mhm.
All right. Yes. Think I should just play the land out, right?
Yeah.
And I'm still not attacking because I don't think it makes sense.
Right.
Anecdotal evidence isn't real. Well, it depends on how you define it, is what I would say.
This person.
It
I mean,
looks like
two
the
anecdotes.
same
Two anecdotes is just data at that point. So, I think this person messed up by not wasting the treetop village.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna scroll the War Chief now.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Do you think you would have sacked Fnatic to Prospector, play War Chief, Wasteland, Treetop Village? Is that what you?
I mean,
would have
you lose all your stuff, so maybe not. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I
There's
don't
not
know.
like a good answer there.
All right, they have a 4th land now, which is not great for us.
Yeah. If their hand is like, I don't know, ringleader.
Okay, Matron. Matron is card that they have in hand. We'll see what they do. I mean, we can technically grind past a few ringleaders depending on what we draw, but
Yeah. I
like,
think we probably need to start attacking. There's that. Oh, that's good. If we
1, 2, 3.
activate Treetop
4,
Village.
5.
Yeah, okay, let's activate Treetop Village and then play Cradle and attack. Is what I want to do. And I think we don't attack with Fine Dryad, but we attack
Yeah,
with
I don't think. No, I don't think trading 1 for 3 is good. If you just leave this back, it prevents 3 damage, right?
True, but yeah, that's fair.
And should I just scroll Prospector now?
Yeah, I think you just kill Prospector. Cradle was a really nice draw.
That's
You
why I
are
wanna
definitely
play
right.
I mean, like,
The fourth Cradle was definitely
it's
right.
just a broken magic card. I want to
Yep.
play the broken magic cards. Is that a reasonable thing to want?
That does make sense.
I don't know. Most of my career has been doing well because I play more of the broken cards than my opponents. Okay, they do have green, which is good to know about. That means Master Core, like, you can't just ram it.
It's still too good to, yeah, you still have to play
Yeah,
it,
no,
but-
of course you have to play it, but I'm saying we should just change how we play it, right?
Yep.
So if I play this, I'll have 5 mana total still.
Yeah, that's interesting. I think we probably don't get to attack with Treetop Village this turn.
I could just attack with Albino Troll and see what they do.
Yeah, let's play Skyshroud Elite first, right?
Sure. I think I should just play the seal. No. I should just...
We maybe do want to play the Steel, but we want to scroll first. I think we scroll... Does the Ringleader matter?
No, that's why I kind of just want to say go. I can activate... Oh, this steps for 3. That's 4. Oh, no, then it's 1 short of...
I think we just roll here and then, well, yeah, no, I like just, I think we just scroll a thing and play Seal Strength.
No, I think I would actually like waiting better, but...
Okay, whatever. Like, we can get, if they waste us, then the Elite falls to a 1/3, which is kind of awkward.
Oh, 1/1,
Not the
yeah.
worst, but-
It's not that big of a deal.
Okay, so I mean, we want to scroll, now we want to scroll the
Ringleader?
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of just wanted to see what they would do.
I mean, this does force them to use the Wasteland, which they kind of needed to do already. Who are they targeting?
I hope they target Albino Troll. Should I just save my creature? Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't have these seals here not to do this stuff, right?
I mean, and we have a backup seal anyway, so.
Yeah. Wow, Seal Fire is one of my lifetime favorite cards, actually. That card is just... it slaps.
All the seals are they're good designs.
Yeah,
Satisfying
Seal of Doom
cards.
is kind of garbage, but that's because, like, Dark Vanishing is not a good constructed card.
Well, sure, but
Okay, that's fine.
yeah, we can't actually interact with that, so yeah.
Oh, this is less good.
I mean, less good, but like, it's still we're
Actually,
still fine.
this made it better not to play the Seal out, I think, actually.
Yeah, true.
Of course,
the last-
there's no way I force all this.
So
They have a
weird.
pile
It's-
driver. I think we still have to attack with the 3/3.
I think we attack with both,
Okay.
and then play Seal of Strength is what I want to do. And if they can smack us for 1 if they want, I'm fine with that. Thanks.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to put a regen shield on my troll before letting the waste resolve, but whatever.
True.
That was a slight punt. Okay. Are they gonna cast Ringleader? Matron. Interesting. Do you Matron for Siege Gang, assuming you have your 5th land? Is that even good?
Not really.
Wacky. Is that good?
That doesn't do anything.
Isn't that weird?
That's
Seems
super
kind of weird to me. I guess it means I won't attack with my Vine Dryad.
It depends on what we have. Okay, that's
That's really interesting, actually.
so now we can play Cradle, and now we attack with both our things.
Actually, if I don't play the Cradle first, there's a chance that they just don't block and die, right?
No.
Oh no,
it's on board.
it's already
Yeah.
sorry, it's lethal on
Yeah.
board. Never
Like,
mind.
I mean,
Yeah,
they might
yeah.
do that, but the Cradle's not going to change anything.
Yeah, I think attacking with both is good. Why did they matron for Lackey?
Yeah, that makes no sense. I don't get it.
All
I
right,
mean, I guess we should kill it just because their last card is probably Siege Gang. That has to be why they did it, right?
Well, we can just kill it inside combat and see what they do, right?
Sure, I guess.
I'm not gonna try to Vine Dryad ambush it. I think that's too like crazy.
Oh, actually, well, we can do that. We can just.
But is that even good?
Yeah.
It seems bad versus Gem Palm now.
I mean, we have Steel Strength, so.
But like,
I would do it. Let him swing, and then
all right,
I like it.
This is for you. I think I would have just scrolled if it was just me, but whatever. I'm not sure it matters very much, anyways.
I mean, it's like the same result. We kill the Goblin Lackey, right?
Except we have a
The
1/3
only difference
in
is
play.
we end up with
Wait.
They're targeting the troll probably. That's fine.
All right.
And then we're gonna Seal Strength it. Seal Strength has been so good. Like.
I was sort of scared if they had Pyrokinesis right here plus something else, it might end up poorly, but I don't think it's worth playing around that scenario here.
This is game 1 still, right?
Yeah, but nothing stops someone from putting Pyrokinesis in their deck.
Yeah. Basic
Wait,
decorum. If we
yeah, it's one
it's-
short
no.
from. You can't double scroll because you're one short.
Okay, so we need to scroll the pile driver and get in there, right? That's the plan.
Well, why do I have to scroll the? Oh, I see.
We can attack with our Vine Dryads.
Yeah, sure. I'll just name Land Grant.
What else would you name?
These
But yeah,
nuts,
I-
clearly.
Yeah.
I think attacking with all is actually good because it turns off the Karpusan Forest for colored mana.
Yep, exactly.
And I don't think they can 19 me from this board. I mean, obviously you theoretically could.
I don't even think in theory they could.
Matron, Prospector, Driver. Oh, there would have to be a War Chief too as well.
Yeah, there
Never
have to be a
mind.
War Chief, yeah.
Alright,
So,
I'm gonna cut Tangle Warriors again because they're like kind of dog shit. And just submit.
Yeah. Sure.
No, the Seal Strengths have been super good. I've actually been super impressed by them.
Yep.
But obviously, I think they're going to be at their best versus Mountains. But they were good versus the white deck, the Selesnya Madness deck too. So
Yeah, like in those matchups, you needed to like have a pump spell to
we just need
crash
creature
the 3/3
sizing.
into their bigger guys. Yeah.
It was just creature sizing.
Yep. Like they're gonna be pretty bad against like Tog, like Grow, stuff like that, like sorts of Plowshares decks, but like that's fine. And even in matchups where it's just like pure race, they're a 3-ball. So yeah.
So it's like a 4-lander. And your West cards are not that good.
It's fine. I think this is still a keep.
I would have mulliganed, but we'll see what happens.
I mean,
I feel like you
they're
do
gonna play
not
Lackey
mulligan
and we're gonna
enough.
play a Rogue Element, and then they are sad. That's how this works. That's still a plan. Rogue Elephant has been kind of awkward, hasn't it? Like
it is one of my least favorite cards in this deck, yeah. But what are you gonna do about it?
But I mean, it has been a big brawler. It has been nice when it's existed. Would Pouncing Jaguar be better? That's crazy, right?
That has Echo for G. Tinkerer for the scrolls that they saw last game makes sense. Alright, the question is what land do I play this turn? I think I must play Seal of Strength this turn to like not get obliterated.
Yep.
Kind of sucks because our hand's like kind of awkward now, but whatever.
Yeah, I know. The Cradle, but the Cradle isn't going to get better like for a couple of turns at least, so.
So they're going to Portus and say go. Alright, I think I'm just gonna cast Land Grant now. Is that crazy? Oh, I guess if I draw a force...
Yeah, the awkward thing is I don't want to reveal that we have Scroll. But it's probably fine to do. Yeah, let's just do it.
Foil Pouncing Jaguars and F&M promo? Huh.
Yeah.
I do remember that vaguely.
It may have been like the first F&M promo. It was a long time ago, but yeah.
Were you farming
the
F&M
Jaguar
promos?
was a staple. People forget about that card.
Creatures used to be really, really bad. It's the observation. Nowadays, you look at any cube and you're like, these creatures are so fucking broken. It's like insane. An arena promo, maybe. Jaguar and Type 2. Yeah, that's the Linde deck, probably.
And that's basically what we're playing, more or less, right?
Pretty close. Treetop Village. Alright, well, I can't do anything about it because my deck has basically no instants except for Vine Dryad. Interesting.
Yep, that's
actually pretty good, I think.
Yeah, it is.
I think I should just cast it and not over... Well...
No, it's right.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
And then I think we're just playing Seal of Strength Rancor, right?
Yeah. Do you want to attack?
Fuck in there is what we're doing. Hell yeah, but...
Yeah. Because our block is pretty good.
Right.
If we draw another land, we can play the Curse Scroll out and then respond to port activations by scrolling their creatures as well.
Yeah.
So
I mean, we need to like be dainty around this Goblin Tinker, which is kind of annoying, but
yeah, it's a little bit infuriating, but we can do it.
This is also, I think the way this game's progressing, they really can't afford to just keep porting Cradle every turn. So yeah, you're taking $1 million, buddy.
Did they think I
wasn't anything they could do about it, but
are they gonna double block? Nope.
I think I'm fine with that if they do. Yeah, like I think we would just let it go.
I would just let it go to play around another.
Yeah.
Pyrokinesis, because if you like double it's better to just lock in all of the trades and damages. I think
they might naturalize the Seal of Strength. That'd be kind of cool.
Huh.
I mean, cool. I guess.
Alright, whatever. I mean, we traded 1 for 1. That's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I would rather have the Seal of Strength.
If they have removal, it'd be hard for them to have.
They have double port.
Like clears Rogue Elephant, but yeah.
I think my plan. Should I just activate to see what they do? I guess they'll always port then, so I guess I should.
Port of it. Yeah.
I think they're just always going to port no matter what.
Yes.
I think
seems to be the case.
I should only attack for 5 because it doesn't change the clock to attack for 8 because it would let them sneak a wacky hit in.
Correct.
Oh, they should have left a red source, actually.
Yes, they should have.
But
I don't think playing Scroll actually does anything here. Well, actually, hang on. It kind
of
does.
Forces them to tap Tinker on their turn, so that does do something. So I think I should play it. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Creatures these days are sorcerers with free creatures. Actually, that's real true. That's real true vibes.
Yep.
So last card, Siege Gang, Goblin Goon. Okay.
That's a really good one, actually. That's kind of annoying. Yeah. But actually, they're dead, right?
Yeah. Don't I just activate?
Yeah, they're...
Wait, no. Are they dead? They block...
They block...
Oh, this is 8 trample, so this has to go in front of this. No, they are dead, yeah. It actually does work.
But how is it? It's only 5 turns.
No.
How's it 8?
Hold on. They block this here. They block.
I need a refresher on Goblin Goon.
No, never mind. It's a 6/6, so they're not dead. You tricked me.
Teacher can't block unless you control more creatures.
Wait,
so you
more?
just can't block if you play
never
Rogue
mind.
Elephant. So yeah.
But also this works.
Yeah. We were. Yeah.
They were dead.
Yeah, they were. I was thinking Goblin Goon was like Goblin Lackey, but bigger.
All right, nice.
Or Mog
You
Flunky,
got
but bigger.
the
No.
1 shot, 1 kill trophy.
Hey, remember when I showed you this deck and you were like, "This deck can't win games," and I was
God.
like, "Well, let's
Why
put Eternal
do you
Glory
have
on
to
the line
be
and see
right?
who's correct." And it turns out young
Oh my
Shrout
God.
happens to know a thing or two.
About Rogue Elephant.
But yeah, about Rancor really and Tanglewire. And
I will say, me adding the Cradle was good. Like, very good. And me...
yeah, it was. Sure.
I think when you send me a deck list that has 3 guys Cradle in it, I just cannot let that slide. That's unfathomable to me.
Fair enough.
All right.
I mean, it is awkward to draw multiples most of the time. It wasn't in that one game. It really wasn't in our games because like we had a Stasis opponent and then like 2 like multiple Wasteland opponents. But
Well, Rogue Elephant's not good versus Wasteland because you're putting yourself down a land. Right?
oh well, yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm just talking about Cradle. So yeah, probably maybe only want three Rogue Elephants and then bring back the 4th Vine Dryad is a basic change I would make. And then the sideboard is still kind of up in the air.
Yeah, it's unclear.
I just picked some stuff. And
I think you actually should have the 4th Legate. That card is just broken. That's a broken Magic card.
What do we cut? What did we add to?
I added a choke, but I think choke might just be awful, actually.
Choke doesn't really do much. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Well, I got to bounce, but
Yeah.
it was
Thanks,
a good
everyone.
time.
We will raid on the way out. Someone. I'll let you pick real quick before you have to go.
Well, I don't have any opinions, so
Okay.
I don't know these people. You know this, Jarvis. Oh, the Siggy stream. Let's raid Siggy.
All right. You love the Sig
I
Dad?
know one of these people.
Well, you know multiple of them. There's Ross
Oh wait,
there
Ross
too.
is streaming. Never mind. Let's raid Ross.
Fine.
I choose Ross over Siggy.
Wow. Really? Why do you choose Ross over Siggy?
He probably needs the help more.
Okay, fair enough.